6 feet.
One Wakonda man has a front row seat to the flood. Action News anchor Brian Allen has his story live from Wakonda.
Yeah, boy, does he have a front row seat. I'm coming to you live tonight from 302nd Street, just east of Wakonda, where the Vermillion River continues cutting quite a path tonight. Take a look over my shoulder here. This ditch filled with flood water. You see it surrounding that tree right there. And what you don't see in the darkness, hundreds of acres of farmland also covered by a roaring Vermillion River tonight. It is a raging river, and one man is literally watching all of this roar right outside his front door. Boil and bubble, toil and trouble. Spring floods are a story of wet misery. It is the mess winter leaves behind. And it's all flowing right below the home of Mike Hemmingson.
Not everybody says lakefront property, yeah, for the time, you know.
Mike is keeping a sense of humor about it all, but he takes it very seriously as he watched the Vermillion flood Davis, then Centerville, now Wakonda.
Basically all heck had broken loose, so it didn't take very long.
The Vermillion River is sneaky. It rises fast, then it takes its time.
You wouldn't know it right now just east of Wakonda, but the good news tonight is that the river level on the Vermillion is slowly but surely falling off, a trend that is going to continue over the next couple days, weather pending.
Tonight, the Vermillion is 3.5 feet above flood stage, and the National Weather Service says it will be days before the river starts behaving itself again. Mike Hemmingson knows he's got to be patient.
Another 4 or 5 days, you know, you should see it really starting to go down.
Yeah, Mike's on the right track there with 4 or 5 days. I actually consulted with some National Weather Service forecasters this afternoon. They're pegging it more at right around 7 days, that if everything stays nice and dry and no more rain or snow for that matter, that the Vermillion should be back in its banks and things will be on the road at least to getting back to normal. We're reporting live near Wakonda tonight. Brian Allen, KSFY Action News.
Some good news tonight, Brian, that those levels are falling. Is there any likelihood that that river will rise again, though, or is this the end of it?
You know, this appears to be the end of it. Again, keep in mind there are some variables. Is there rain in the forecast? Is there snow in the forecast? But the one thing that hydrologists at the Weather Service are almost jubilant about is the fact that all of the snow melt that they had anticipated for all the rivers around here, the James, the Vermillion, the Big Sioux, all of that snow melt has now happened. In other words, there's no more snow off to the north really set to melt and melt off into these rivers. So once we get these floods out of here, they should stay that way for a while.
Sounds like we just have to wait it out, wait that water out.
You know, that snow has really gone fast.